changed. For new people who have already been here don't have to worry about it. But for the Black Brilliance promotion that Twitch is doing, I needed to set up some settings so more people that have accounts that are more verified. Have you kept in mind that how much BS do we get on average? Have you noticed as a proprietor of the stream? Have you noticed how little issues we have here? Right. I think part of that is due to the auto moderation settings and with the hard work of Crew Udon, Yo-Yoshi, everyone coming together. It's fairly calm in here. It's very peaceful, very zen. And Twitch thankfully puts in some measures to make that like a little bit easier to attain. That being said, I did make things a little bit more strict and a little bit more lenient. So phone verified users, um, as long as they have a verified email, they should be good. And people who don't have verified emails need to be on Twitch for a long period of time, followed for a long time, so they don't come in here and start hurling slurs or whatever. Um, so what was I gonna say? I also have this new thing. Well, it's not a new thing. It's been around for a bit, but there's this thing called Shield Mode. Um, that I or the mods can turn on at any time. That makes it so that like the chat is like super protected, like super uh uh like it's like gods. It's like lockdown for the chat. So if anything bad ever happens, pray that it doesn't. But anything bad ever happens, then we can easily like shut it off immediately. So so yeah, those are the things that are in place. That was a big raid yesterday, by the way. Pretty huge one, and I'm really happy that we got so many follows. But I just wanted to make sure that in case that happens again, um, we keep everyone safe. Is this precautionary? It's precautionary and a response to the big raid. Like everyone was cool, um, but I just want to make sure my space here is fun and safe and not dealing with that bullshit because it stresses me out. I hate dealing with administrative things. It pisses me off, so I'd rather just before anything even happens, I'd rather just you know what I mean? Like I'd rather not go through the process of going to the store and getting weed killer and then like driving back to my house and then putting the weed killer on my weed and like making sure like it, maybe it dies, maybe it doesn't. Like let's just cut it out, rip it out, and call it a day. You know what I mean? You rated? Somebody named um Blizz. They raided with like a lot of people yesterday. It was like 200 and almost 300 people yesterday. It was kind of insane. I was like, oh my god. So I just wanted to make sure that like let's just stay safe, right? But yeah, with that out of the way, we have a new banner started. We have 19 days left on it. We were going to go for Robin's signature and hopes to get as many dance dances as possible. What's unfortunate is that I only need that light cone, dance dance dance. I don't really need Robin's. So one thing that I could do is I could instead get Aglaya and go for her Sig and then try for Dance Dance Dance. Or I could just go for Robin's, even though it's a marginal upgrade. Or I could go for Boot Hill, because Boot Hill synergizes with my current roster pretty well. I mean, because look at this, right? Like, my account is perfectly set up for Aglaya. I mean, I just have to get rid of HMC and replace it with RMC, which would kind of suck and kind of contradict the Dance Dance Dancing, so maybe I wouldn't want to do that. But, Sunday's right here, right? Fushuan's right there, right? So, Sunday, Fushuan, RMC, and Aglaya. So that'd be 42% crit rate from... It'd be 42% crit rate from Sunday and Fushuan. It'd be a bunch of extra crit damage from Sunday. Some extra crit damage from RMC. So it could work. For Boot Hill, I have E2 Fugue and Ronmei, which is really all that Team Comp needs. Linkshow's there additionally if I needed that. And RMC could be there to advance everybody with Dance Dance Dance. So, or Sunday could also go there in that slot too. So, in both cases, both of them wouldn't be bad pulls. So I really don't know really what I want to do. Because I'm being so honest with you. Like, this is such a good light cone. This is such a good light cone. I really don't fucking care to get Robins. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice, but I was looking at what it does for my damage numbers, and it's really not that much. So which element do you have the least coverage for? Well, I just got Clara. So I guess I kind of have physical covered, right? But it's really just her. Shushwang, I don't even have Idolins for. Luca's E6. Fire, I have an abundance of, so we're good. An abundance of. Because of Linksha. Okay, anyway. Ice. Misha! Misha! I mean, I'm gonna build Misha anyway. My bad. Yang Cheng. Yeah, we're not doing that. Lightning, I really don't have anybody except Serval and E6 Moza. So, could work, right? It could be my lightning option, right? Wind, I have Fei Shao, so there's no need for that. Quantum, I have way too many. Shui, Fushuan, and Jade. And for imaginary, I have ratio. Everyone has ratio. So I guess my least covered ones would be these three. Fine with Clara. Buto would just eliminate all content, right? But then it would also like make it so that why would I ever use Shui, right? What place would Shui have? Especially now that I already have Jade here. She's already contestable, so it's like what? But I do have his light cone already, so it would be worse to pull. So it would be Aglaya, actually. I think. But who uses Dance 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 if I get rid of RMC for HMC? HMC for RMC? Boot Hill fits what you've heavily already invested in, but Aglaya works with your Harmony siblings. I could just get none of it and just go for Robin's Light Cone anyway. So we have three options, basically. Well, no, we have... Ooh. Because how many pulls are we dealing with? $61, 15, 76. Where's the thing? Okay. 82 wishes. Oh, I should have looked at my pity. Oops. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Yeah, what are the cons of Aglaya? That's another good question too. Frankly, I don't need every element because I have Robin's E1, so it's not a big deal. Like, I'm not gagging about it. Oh. Star, Rail, pull tracker. I'd say E1 over S1 for Aglaya. Ooh. That's a no. So, yeah, maybe it's just Robin and call it a day. What an unfortunate banner for me. 3 really good options. High energy cost, need speed, which makes her relic rolls a nightmare. Limited free-to-play comps. Ugh. Streets are saying she's very Sunday dependent and really wants her light cone. But there's no issue with Boot Hill, right? Like, Boot Hill's pretty much perfect. It's something to consider, I think. Honestly, I have a question. So you know this light cone is quite unique, right? Gives the user 60% break effect. Break damage dealt by the wearer ignores 20% of the target's defense, which would stack with Fugue's defense down. Defense down. I just realized how stupid that would be. And then when the wearer's break effect is higher than 150, get 12% increase in speed. To be honest, like, I could just go for his light cone now and then get him later. And then in the meantime, just use it on March. Right? No. I could just do that. The only other predicament, the thing that also sucks is... I already have this at S5. Fuck! I would get her, yeah, I think getting her on rerun is, I think, the best idea for Aglaya, because she's too new. Like, she's too new. She barely has, like, fleshed out teams yet. We don't know what the meta's going to be like. We'll be fine. We don't need it. So... Boo-Hill would also get the, will benefit from Fugue E1 and Ranmei. So he'd be able to get his stacks easier, right? I guess we just get the fucking Robin light cone, as much as I'm not thrilled to get it at all. That should tell you something about, like, that's sick. It's not even that good. I mean, it's good, but it's like, it's so, like, bleh. How did it all that? Ew. Let me look at this again. Each time an ally attack, see, and it's only unique for her too. I mean, she's the best character in the game, so it's like, sure. Up to 15% stacking energy regen for no reason, and then she gets, I don't know, 48% attack and increases damage dealt by 24%. So I guess this would make her a better carry too. It would increase her personal damage, so in case I wanted to do those other teams, the mosquito teams, they would be better now because Robin would have higher personal damage, I guess. This shit is so excessive. Okay. Okay, fine. And what's this other light cone on the banner? What am I looking at? Now, what are they doing? Increases the wearer's attack by 16%. After the wearer uses ultimate, increase the basic attack damage dealt by the wearer and a memo sprite by 20% for 3 turns. What the fuck is this? An Aglaya option, I guess? Great. Specialized remembrance light cone that I'm not going to get any value out of on my account for 3 months or a year. Okay. All right. Let me check my pulls real quick, and then we can get started, and then we can go over to Udon's account and get those pulls done, and then we can watch Mizuki's trailer, and then we can start Okami. Sound good? Oh, oopsie. Let me... Watch the trailer now. Oh. Oh. Watch the trailer right now? Okay, can somebody link it? And we'll get her, right, Ace? Oh, yeah, definitely. Absolutely, yes. Right, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Okay, so it's looking like my pity is the following. 1929. Oof. 19 and 29. Mm. Mm. I'm very greedy and want to E1 Boot Hill. Did you get E1 Fugue or what? Did you not? What's going on? If you really cared about Boot Hill, why wouldn't you get E1 Fugue? Here's what you do. You E1 the support that's more flexible than an old ass stinky man, okay? Alright, let's see. And then you can get more value because they effectively give him the same thing, don't they? Hold on. Alright, let's watch. Oh my god. What'd she say? Reality and dreams are two separate worlds, yet emotion serves as a bridge between them.
Don't be nervous. Come right on in.
Oh. Oh.
When we suppress our emotions, our dreams are where they manifest themselves.
Omori?
And the deeper we bury them, the more likely they are to manifest as nightmares. My job is to help you digest those emotions. I'm not a kid anymore. I can do this on my own.
This is literally Omori.
You don't want your parents to worry. I understand. But keeping everything bottled up will only worry them all the more. You're doing just great. It's okay to need help sometimes. And there's no harm in being a kid again, once in a while. You're right.
Why does that have to be a fucking outfit, man?
Welcome. Now what can I help you with today?
That was good. That was good. That was good. That was really good, actually. Very very Omori quoted that one song. Where's it at? Omori Rain song. What's that one song? No, it's the party. It's the party song. Not So Empty House. Ghost Dance? almost a 1-to-1. That's actually kind of funny. Huh. That was good. It was happy. It was good. I like that. That was nice. I'm, who's pulling for her? We got Juna, maybe? No? Pasha? Just her weapon. Right, okay. So this is 39 pity already. Okay, thank God. You know what? You can take it and run. Okay, but we just need one more. Okay. Okay, now what? We still need one more DDD. So what do we do? Boot Hill Light Cone? Well, let's think about this. What this essentially means is 2% more energy regen for Robin when I superimpose it. Boot Hill's Light Cone is really good. March could still use it. Or I could just build Pity. That's another thing too. I could just not get it at all. Because really, we're in here for Dance Dance Dance, right? So... Okay. I guess we go this way? Wait, no. What does this shit do? Increases the wearer's base speed by 12. Okay. After the wearer uses... At the wearer and the wearer's memo sword attacks, you get 1 stack of brocade. Okay. Each stack of brocade increases the wearer and the memo sword's crit damage checking up to 6 times. Okay. Whatever, man. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I guess I build Pity on this. Okay. We're looking for one more DDD. And there we go, guys. It's time for me to get in bed. This has been fun. And there we go, guys. I guess we're done, right? Right? Like, what else is there to do? Now, what do we wait? Now we just don't pull for another 3 months? Is that it? I guess. I mean... Wow, that was oddly low friction. Okay. Thank you. Alright, and then... The only other thing I could say is I could get a second DDD, right? Like one more DDD just in case. I don't know if there's too many double death stand setups though, right? I don't think so, right? Right? Like nobody does that. Oh wait, what? Oh, I need one more. Oh shit, oops. Oh, it's only has two. Oh, I need one more. Oops, okay. Okay, let's see. Don't start doing this. Okay. Okay, thank God. Whew. Okay. Okay. Alright. And there we go, guys. Alright. Oof. Oof. Oh my God. Would the Boot Hill icon be good for March 7th? It'd be very good for her. But she already has March. March. She should be at the top, right? Oh, oops. She already has S5 of this one. I forgot when I got this. Oh God, I forgot when I got this, but this is essentially the same exact thing, except it doesn't give you the defense ignore. The defense ignore in particular would be good if I had another source of it. So fugue basically, resolution. But it's only like a 13 to 12% upgrade, which I don't think is worth. So honestly, I think we're just done. If anything, I would slightly like to go for maybe like, what does Silver Wolf and Aglaea's do? If I wouldn't, I'm not doing it now, but if, what does this even do? Infect hit rate by 24% when the wearer deals damage to an enemy that has more than 3 debuffs. The crit rate increases by 12%. What? After the wearer uses their skill, basic, or ultimate, there's a 100% trace chance to implant ether code onto a random target that does not have it. Targets with ether code receive 12% increased damage for 1 turn. Okay, so this is kind of awful. All right. Yeah, that's not happening. All right, well, let's go log into Udon's account. I think we are done over here. I don't think there's much else that we can do. I wish Silver Wolf wasn't trash. Well, boy, do I have an up-and-coming character for you. Those are 3 earlies, by the way. In succession. The early Lycone, the early Linksha, the early Jade, the early Yangcheng. Those are a lot of earlies. Like, thank you, Starrealm. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, let's go get this out of the way. If I were to go for another DDD off stream and accidentally got one of those Lycones, would you be upset if I got Boot Hills? Because I don't think I would. Not really. Okay. Just in case. All right. Let us find Udon. Well, Jade wasn't early. Jade was at 76 pity, and then Yangqing and Lingsha were at 2. Which really helped my economy, actually. Thank you, Starro, for once. Now that I think about it, what light cone would be worth spending your guarantee on? If you already have Sundays. Luocha! Luocha! Yeah. Oh my god. Luocha! DPS is... No. I don't think I have a single No, I think I have topazes. Do I have another DPS light cone? No. Xiao Chou's light cone? Yes, that is very good, actually. It definitely would be a support. It would be a support's light cone. That's what I would go for. Okay, Firefly didn't count. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, you got me. Okay, fine. You're right. Yes, but it's for Shui. Okay, so how much more can you vertically invest into a Shui, right? You have to give her a light cone, right? Like, she's already C6. Like, what else am I supposed to do? There's nothing else to do to get her better, right? Except, really the reason why I kept wishing on it better was because I wanted to get more indelible promises, because that is actually sometimes better than Firefly signature, but whatever, who cares? Anyway. Hi, Pom Pom. All right, it was an accident. All right, now what are we doing here? One Aglaia, please. Watch this. What's the pity? Congratulations on your memories of the past. That's such a good light cone. I'm really happy you have it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really good for you. Fantastic. Wow. It certainly is better than meshing cogs. All right, let's see. Okay, so we are at 15. This is 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Hi, Ace. How was your day today?
Okay, so we're at 40 pity. You know, my day was actually pretty uneventful. I went into a Discord call with my friends and fell asleep. That's pretty much what happened. Oops. Then I woke up. Oops. But yeah, otherwise it was good. Thank you for the 34. I appreciate it. And I did some extra work on the stream from off screen, so behind the scenes work. But yeah, it was good. So is this 50 pity? Yes. It's good to see you. We should be doing Okami after this, unless it's too late. Is Mew even here? Unfortunate. So what is that? That's 60, so this is 70? Okay. We're going to pity. Excellent. Okay. Manifest! 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 Are you really offsetting this responsibility on me, by the way? If this isn't Aglaia, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, but I'm hoping, I'm praying. Bailu? Okay, so if it's not Aglaia, everyone, Japard point at J, okay? All right, here we go. I think this is pity. Yeah, we're into pity territory. This is 76, I think. 78. Oh my god. 79. Thank god. And there we go, guys. Oh my god. The record scratch. Are there anybody else who wants to do their pulls on stream? Can you level my ERR Lushaka light cone or rope as well? Yeah, okay. Who is it on? Where's it at? It's not anyone? Okay. Turn off the wrap request navigation. Okay. Where are the quests? Hello? Am I stupid? Missions. Okay. Alright, Asta. It's up to you. What the fuck? No, you know what? Ugly, I can hold it. Alright, let's take a look. And how many materials do you have here? A little bit? Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Well, first, let's check the piece. You said there's a Lushaka piece. Lushaka. Where's it at? Oh, here it is, okay. Okay. So we need a... Okay. A slot 2 or 3? Oh, well, we'll see what we can do. Okay. Oh, that's not looking good already. Okay, let's see. Okay. That's a 2, that's a 3. Okay. That's a 4. It's not good. I don't like that. Another 4. Oh, okay then. Instead, then, let us look for one of these. Okay. Oh gosh, you have so many pieces. Thank God. Okay. That makes my job a lot easier. Hello? Udon, it's looking sussy. I don't know. It's, the prognosis is not good. It's looking like a 4-day. Yeah, it is. It's looking a little, not good. We can try anyway. It's just been 4s and 3s the whole day. Like, it's not giving me anything. Let's try one more time. Do you have any Warliners just sitting around? Yes, you do. Here's one. Okay, let's take a look. It's too much. Okay, then I think we're good to go. Starting from line 2. Okay, so we level this one. All right, let's see what happens. Please don't be 4. Please don't be 4. Please don't be 4. 1! Alright, already off to a really bad start, but okay. Less than 50% of these rolls were good. If you're gonna re-roll anything, it would be an ER rope. Do you want to do it? Can you check the rope Bilu has? Yes. What is this? Girl, what the fuck is this? That looks like shit. What set is it? What am I looking for? The other Lushaka rope? Hold on, let's take a look. This one? It's substantially better. Yeah, I mean, it's substantially better. This one is, it has 2 good rolls. It's got useless effect hit rate. HP isn't going to be the most helpful, but it's not bad. So, I don't think it'd be awful to reroll it. The only thing that I'm concerned about is that if you only have 5 rolls here, and 2 of them are good, that means Mm, what, that means 40% of your rolls were good, and now we re-roll to see if we get better than 40%. Yeah, let's just take a look. It's really not a bad piece at all, but we'll see what happens. Let's re-roll. Yeah, ready? Let's see it. So, right? So we're good. We're good. Like, we'll just take our food and run. Like, it's already a speed. It's already an ER rope with speed and crit damage, right? This is one of the hardest pieces to get right. Let's just take it and run. Right? Let's just take it and run. I think we should just take it and run. It's one of the hardest pieces to get right. We are keeping this. And we're not using the other one, right? But we could. All right. All right. Well, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Let's give a golf clap for this piece. This is, it could be worse. 3 of these stats are useful. How's about that? If you think about it, 3 of these stats are useful. We love to see that. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Anything else? You know what the real answer was there, Udon? I should have waited until 15 minutes had passed, and I should have tried again. Because I don't think that was looking too favorable. That's it? Okay, cool. Nice. What's done is done? Yeah. Alright. Well, enjoy your new Aglaia and your, 1 speed and crit damage roll. But it's on an ERR piece, so really, that is still good. So when do you decide it's favorable? So the way I get my best pieces is when I check. I do about maybe, I'd say about maybe 7 or 8 rolls on shitty pieces to see what line that it keeps landing on. If it keeps landing on if it keeps landing on 3 repeatedly and maybe like a 4 here and there or whatever, well then I'll like look for any piece that has those slots. And if I'm not getting any consistent appearance of a particular line on the artifacts that I'm rolling, then I'm just gonna be like, okay, fuck it, let's just go do something else, because I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. It's just too hard to farm things in this game. Like, it's so fucking bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. There's so many layers of RNG that you have to go through. Like, not only do you have to go through all the 13 stats, flat HP, defense, attack. I gotta go through effect res. I gotta go through HP percent, defense percent, break effect if I need that. If I don't, like, what effect res? Are you kidding me? What is that? 8 stats I don't need? 8 stats? 8 stats that are useless? What? Okay. I think that's otherwise it, right? Nobody else wanted me to do their polls. Are we good on Star Rail? Do you lose the dice even if you keep the old stats? Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, I think... Oh, we were talking about old units, right? Here. La 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 la. Let's take a look. Alright, hold on. Oh shit, what was this? I think this was characters I liked tier list. Yeah, I think this was the characters I liked tier list. Yeah. Okay, well. Oh, bitch. There's new characters since then. Oh. Alright. Okay, cool. Anyway, 1.0 characters. Let's go back. Let's reset. Alright. Huge buffs. Some changes. Probably, well, hold on. Huge changes, minor buffs, and then maybe like no changes. Minor buffs. Let's see, and no changes. All right, let me look. Wait, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, anyway. All right, if we're talking about 4 stars too, which I'm assuming they are, I can get rid of these 2 tiers, I guess. You can go. Who needs the biggest changes? You do. I don't know if Asta needs that much, but sure. Huge changes. You are probably fine the way you are. Hook could probably get some... She could probably get some big changes. Natasha. Sampo is probably, yeah. Payla's fine. Serval. Oh, probably quality of life. Yeah. Quality of life changes. Okay. Qingchui. She could probably use some minor buffs or maybe quality of life changes, maybe. Yeah, she's probably, Xishuang could probably go for some minor buffs. Tengyun is probably okay. The only thing I'm concerned about when it comes to Tengyun is if you're gonna get characters with huge ultimate costs, is the amount of energy that Tengyun's gonna be able to give you good enough? But at the same time, she did just get Sekidos as a new set option for her. That's really good for her. And I would assume a lot of people have Sunday Light Cone, which is also really good for her. She still has Dance 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 tech, so maybe she's fine. Maybe you could increase the amount of energy she gives and make it a percentage rather than make it flat. Quality of life? Okay. I'd rather she get additional damage procs. I see. I guess we're talking about these two, so yes. Himiko, she could probably use some quality of life changes, but I think it would make her absurdly broken. Could you imagine Fugue and Himiko if she kept her charges and stacked them like how Jade did? Oh my, dude, what? Like what? Buff Payla's cons. I can see that. If she overstacked, that'd be really stupid. But I guess I'm fine with her having that, yeah. So I guess a quality of light change would be good for her. Welt could probably stand some... I don't even know what he needs. I mean, I feel like he'd want a whole meta change for him, right? I feel like quality of life, maybe? It's hard to say. Because you don't really want to do this, right? I mean, they could give him more toughness damage, I think. If they give him more toughness damage, I think that'd be a really interesting playstyle for him. Like a Welt that played into break teams, and you would, like, have him do toughness damage and slow the enemies down while you advance yourself with, like, Dance 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 or something. So you try to make it so the enemy just doesn't move, right? Maybe a rework tier? A rework tier is a good idea, actually. Yeah. What's his niche? I think it's just slowing people down for the most part. Avi would be able to explain it the best. Rework. Oop, rework. Oops. Okay. Does he need a rework? Is that even valuable? I really don't feel like it's valuable at all, so probably not. Does Arlen need to be in, like, rework as well? I don't know. I think the niche is fine. Because I think the thing about these characters is that, like, it's okay if they have a niche. Just make it so that it's, like, it's useful and good at what they do, right? So that if you ever have a need for a specific thing, you go to that character and you know that they can do it, right? Like, you know, if you go to Welt, if you need slowing, he will do that, and it's something that's, like, you know, maybe helpful in a scenario. So I would say, like, maybe some minor buffs would be good for him. Branya, I think maybe is fine, but I would like to get her... I'd like her Constellation 4 change, so I would say a quality of life change would be good for her. Maybe something a little bit to help her keep up with Sunday, because she's still good. Like, she's still very, very, very good. Because she can advance. The fact that she 100% advances Sunday is really good, because no other Harmony can do that. And Sunday being able to advance twice for these summons, and he's able to advance 2 characters, like a Memo Sprite and the I guess the Master, who is it called? The Memo Sprite and the character, I guess? So if he's able to advance both, right, or the summon and the character, he's advancing 2 targets. So if Sunday advances 2 things, and then you would advance Sunday, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 2, and then 3, and then 5. Yeah, okay, so that's 5 advances. Yeah. The Summoner. Yeah, there you go. So she's still really good. I just think that maybe her constellations could get a little bit better, I think, maybe. Like, why does she have RNG on her C4? Like, why does she have weird traces that don't help her at all? Wind damage bonus that doesn't do anything. Like, defense changes. Like, we need to do something about these traces and do something about these constellations, because they're just not doing anything. They're not helpful. They're never applicable. They're just bad. Like, it's just not good. It's just not good. Clara, I think maybe is fine. I'm very new to her, so I'm not really sure. Maybe she could have her C1 built into her kit or something, but I think maybe she's okay. I mean, she's maybe outshadowed by Yun Li, but I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. I think she could use multiplier changes, honestly. So maybe just buffing her multipliers. Japard. Why would you use this? Unless it's like your only other like preservation option. The freeze nonsense just doesn't really help. Yeah, we need to get something. We need to change this up completely. This isn't helpful at all. Does he generate SP that much? Like, well, I don't know. I just feel like nobody's using this. Bailu, I really do think that if she had the ability to cleanse, and if she had, I guess, if she had the ability to cleanse and heal both a Memo Sprite and the Summoner, that'd be really good for her, and maybe give a little bit more consistency to her skill and make it like a bounce, like, not, you know, like make it like a blast or something. I think it'd be nice. I think otherwise she's really good. She just needs a cleanse. If she had a cleanse, I think that'd be perfect for her. Or if her ult cleansed or something, that'd be really nice, because I think she's good. I really do think she's good. Especially if you have her fast. There's just no... Like, why? You know? Okay. Rework, duh. You, I think, also need a rework in some capacity or something to get with these resurgence redo things. Because what is she? What could possibly bring her out of obscurity right now, other than having a? Oh gosh, dang it! This stupid pig. Okay. Okay. Energy regen and make her all grant an instance of resurgence. What about her multipliers? Are her multipliers good? Guaranteed resurgence after a skill, maybe? That way, even if she doesn't kill, she can still do damage. So that's quality of life, right? Okay. I think quality of life would be good for her. Yeah. That'd be nice for Sela mains. He's genuinely fine. Genuinely fine. Haha. No. I think he's fine at this point, getting a whole Sunday upgrade, so... She has good stats with res pen, speed, and crit, but her kit just doesn't flow very well. So then that just means she needs quality of life then. So I think he's fine. He's gotten that new set that came out. He got Sunday. I think he's maybe okay. I mean, he's valuable as a lightning character. He's going to be valuable with all this erudition shit going on right now. I think he's good. They should make him not attached to Sunday. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Doesn't every character have an ideal support that they want to be ran with? It's kind of like that's just the nature of some of these characters, right? Like, you really would I mean, you can use him with other characters already, and he just, you know, he's not going to be as good. But like, if there's one that's ideal for him and that makes him shine the most, and you know that performance is good, then I don't know if like, what are we gonna do? Lightning Lord needs to be able to act even when he's stunned. Sure, then let's just say quality of life. Major buffs for her? Yeah, maybe. Oh, fuck. Sorry, just... Silver Wolf tier. I think she needs to be substantially better. Sorry. I just think she needs to be substantially better. I don't know what old Star was like, so I feel like I'm very ignorant about her journey and what she used to be, right? But I genuinely feel like she is such a waste of a... I think she's worse than Sijuan, sorry. I just think this is just abysmal, how they've treated her. And they're trying to power creep her too, in my dreams. So I'm like, this is not a limited unit. She's not even good in single target anymore? Oh, man. No. No. If anyone needs, like... If I look at anyone when it comes to 1.0 characters that need buffs and need changes, let's stop making it so that her skill can miss. Stop the randomness with her like RNG in her kit, you implant the wrong thing. Just make it so that you implant the weakness depending on the team slot position or something. Like what are we doing, right? Like, what are our ER needs? Like, our effect hit rate needs. Apparently, she has crit rate in her. Is she do damage or something? Can you even build damage because you need so much effect hit rate? Like, what's going on? Why is her light count that ass? And you need tutorial instead. What's going on? What are we doing? I don't. Yeah. She can build damage at E2. Huge buffs. I think for a character that looks like this, who is this important, who is this well designed, I think they're treating her like garbage. I think they're treating her like absolute fucking shit. She keeps showing up at events. We see her all the time. She looks like this. She plays like this. It's so cool. Why is she a piece of shit? She's one of the most appealing characters in the entire game, and she's just dog shit. No. So now you have this like weird like juxtaposition of this really cool, well-designed looking character that is very appealing, but you don't want to pull for her because she's that abysmal. What are we doing? Isn't that stupid? Wouldn't you want her to shine? Right? Like, wouldn't you want her to shine? Apparently, she was really OP in the beta before the game released, and they nerfed her on hard release. Nerfed her hard on release. Women can't have anything. Like, I think Locha is really, really good. Can we still buff him anyway? A little bit. Hold on. Okay, there we go. You get let's pump a little bit. We can give him a little bit of food. You know, he's still really good. Just give him a little food, little multipliers or something like a little bit of food. Agreed. agreed. Are we good? Like, let's give him a little bit of buffs, right? We love him. Let's make him buff speed or something. Yeah. Luca. I don't think he's bad. But I guess we could just, yeah, give him a revive. But yes. I don't think he's unusable. I just don't think there's like a time where you'd really use him. But Luca's gotten Fugue, which is really huge for him. So I think maybe he just needs multiplier changes. So what is it, like a rework that he needs then to fully commit to one or the other? So maybe reworking his kit would be helpful. Or quality of life change. I like his kit. Maybe some break scaling. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. Let's just rework him a little bit. Why not? Blade. E6 Blade shouldn't be doing 300k. Like, it's just not happening. Like, it's just not happening. That's just not good enough. Like, what is it with these fucking Stellaron hunters being dog shit? What is this? Aren't they supposed to be like a big ass deal or something? Could what's his name hire better people or what? Like, what is this? Even what's her name is on Firefly is out of Sam's on the way out. Like, what is happening? Not really. But this is just not doing enough for me. We need to maybe in this update we'll get some HP changes or something that'll make it so that HP scaling characters are drastically better or something. Bleh, but I have no idea. I'm nervous. I got a job interview tomorrow, but I'm anxious leaving Walmart after 12 years of working there. Well, Walmart's supposed to be a step up from, you know, wherever you're doing right now is probably going to be a step up from Walmart. So I'm happy you're doing that. And I know you're going to ace this interview. One of the 8 interviews. Good luck. You'll do well. Just think of it as the next step in your journey. And you deserve better because Walmart is not a great company. But anyway, yes. I think Kafka is fine. Kafka is not fine. Does anyone besides crew have any input on Kafka? The smallest of buffs. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe that. Yeah. She needs higher numbers on her dot damage. Otherwise, she's okay. Okay. Is it that Kafka isn't that good, or is it does dot not have the pieces that it needs to shine to its fullest potential? I feel like dot is having a kit issue, like a design issue, and that you don't have what you need. You're using things that kind of work for you, but you're not having the things that work best for you, and I think that's really bad. So I'm still not sure if this character is like that bad. You just don't have the, you know what I mean? You just don't have the, you have the hyper carry supports, and you got Huohuo, right? You got your follow-up characters and sub DPSs and Robin and Aventurine and Lingsha, and you got your break supports and you got your break harmonies, right? You have everything else that seems like specialized, but you don't have specialized harmony characters, and you don't have for Da, and you don't have specialized. You don't. Where's the specialization? It's just not there. If you had specialization for this archetype, I think it would be drastically better, but it just doesn't exist. I hate losing all the benefits I work to get at. Well then, yeah, just leverage what it is that your time is better spent on, right? If your job is, you know, giving you XYZ, right? That's free. That's your life that you're spending it on to get some sort of compensation for. If you can get compensation for your time doing something else that gives you more, therefore that would be the better time. That would be a better way to use your time. So I would say that if that is the case, then, you know, try not to be too afraid of pushing forward, right? Because you only have a limited amount of time, right? You might as well spend it doing something that, you know, helps you more if you have to spend it doing anything, right? But anyway, it's both. But tying 2 characters to success to potential end of release support is also pretty bad. That's a good point. That's a good point. I think you're right. I think we can't. If we're looking at her as she stands right now, then those pieces don't exist. And therefore maybe we could buff. So why don't we give her some minor changes? How about that? That sound good? Some minor buffs? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Links. Pretty fantastic, actually. Maybe you could give her some multiplier changes or something. But I think she's great, yeah. She's good. Wait. There's some jank they need to get rid of too. When a boss phase turns, the dots are wiped off. Ooh, yeah, that'd be good too. So quality of life and minor buffs? Yeah. Dot doesn't break armor on new mobs and Emphorius. Ooh, okay. Okay. Fu Xuan. the smallest of buffs. I don't think she needs that much. I think she's really fucking stupid. Honestly, she could go in either one of these tiers and it'd be fine. To be honest, I could just put her here and call it a day, because I think she's perfectly serviceable. You need help. You're right about those crit traces, though. She doesn't need that shit. You're right, actually, yeah. Or quality of life. Let's do that. Let's do quality of life for Fushuan. D-Hill probably could use some help, right? Can our resident D-Hill main tell us what D-Hill needs? He needs E2, huh? Mine's E4, so I'm biased. Well, I'm listening. Bias is helpful. His damage is just pretty low nowadays for all the SP that he's eating. For being tied to Sparkle and having a dedicated support, and he's still eating all that SP and he's still not doing damage that maybe is appropriate for how many resources he's using. Unlimited Harmony, who already buffs crit damage and it gives you SP, and he's still not doing enough damage to make up to account for all those resources that he's using. Yeah. Sunday is a better support for him now. Okay, let's buff him. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, alright, yeah, okay. Better supports. Okay. Gwenithan? Oh, I love this character. Oh, I think she's great. As a 4-star, I think she's lovely. I don't know if you really need to buff her that much. I think she's great. Make her Fire Kiss stacks more consistent. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay. Do I use her? No, I have no need to. None of my teams use her. But I think she's great. Yeah. I want mine to be E6 too. That'd be nice. Make all 4-star Nihility dot characters proc their respective dot through all 3 skills. And not just like one. That would be really nice. So quality of life. That'd be good. That'd be good actually. I'd like that, yeah. Okay. I don't know. This is, like, she just she got a new set. I don't know. Like, so multipliers, right? Low key, huge buffs. Oh my, really? Okay. This set doesn't make her carry any harder. Unfortunate. Jingliu has a defense down niche through her light cone. Maybe lean more into that. Okay. I'm down with this. That's cool. Also, I think my bias is showing. I think this could go here. Low-key. But we'll leave it there for now. I actually think this could go here. But it's fine. I'll leave it here. Give her a 10% defense shred passively. Oh, God! I snatched the relics I got for her and put them on Serval on that new set. You know, it's funny. People are farming that set a lot, right? The new crit rate speeds domain or whatever. Everyone's farming that, right? Like, I'm sure you're farming it too. But like, what are we farming it for? Who are we farming that 4-piece for? It ain't her. We're doing it for the speed set. It feels like. Herda, right? Like. Okay, Topaz, absolutely not. Hanya, okay, you know what? Quality of life changes slightly for Topaz because I think March is contesting her a little bit. I think you can maybe do something about Numby. I think you could maybe do something about Numby. I'm not sure what, but yeah. We cook Numby. Hanya needs better buffs and more SP regen that isn't attached to her mechanic. Let's just put her up here, right? There's absolutely no reason to use Hanya ever. Especially because the landscape of Harmonies is so competitive. You can't be worthless. Like, you can't be worthless, right? There's a reason to use Asta, right? I think. For the speed, I guess. Even if you have other options, like there's still a reason to use Asta, I feel like. But using Hanya, I don't know. Looking at Nicole, Lucy, and Hanya, yeah, I guess you're right. Hanya had like a patch before Sparkle came out, who had like 4 patches before Sunday came out. Hanya is only ever used in PvP matches, and that's not even official content. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think she could get some huge changes. Yeah, that'd be good for her. She's so stupid. She's fine. She's so stupid. Okay, she's fine. 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 But does that skill have to be? Does that skill have to hard target 3 people? Can it target everybody? Please, baby. Please. 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 We should nerf her. No. Any Argenti stands have anything to say? He needs more damage. His old voice. Quality of life. Quality of life? Okay. Alright, that sounds good then. Shui Yi. Oh yeah, maybe we could do something about him being so, pure fiction focused. You're so right. Shui Yi. The problem with Shui Yi is that she overloads herself with so much damage percent, that attack percent becomes really, really useful for her, right? So she has a lot of different building that she needs to do. She needs to have enough speed. She needs to make sure she has enough break effect to meet her requirements to max out her passive. She needs to make sure she has crit stats. Like, she just needs 1, 2, 3. Wait, what's that? Speed, attack, crit rate, crit damage, and speed. Yeah, there's a lot of things that Shui needs all at once. And her multipliers aren't very high. The reason why her multipliers aren't so high is because she gives herself so much damage percent. So I would say you could put her in minor buffs. I think she's really good. It's just that she's getting like Fugue, she's getting Sunday, she has Robin. She's gotten help. And she definitely can still function as a carry. It's just the problem is that her multipliers are too low. I get why they're so low, but yeah. Back to Asta for a second. Would making her a 4-star support for break or dot make sense? I could see that, yeah. That'd be nice. Shui needs to get her follow-up attack even when enemies are broken. Quality of life would be really good for hers too, as well. Shui is Jinglu's issue, where she has mega buffs, but her multipliers are tuned down. Yeah, which I don't think like is good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think having dog shit multipliers, unfortunately, Jeff shares this opinion, and I'm starting to see where it's coming from. He says it in Genshin, which I don't think fucking matters, but in Star Rail especially, I will follow that same logic. If your multipliers are not good, it's not looking good for the longevity, I think, you know? Because then you're just gonna have other characters that do what you do with better multipliers, and then what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, there's not. What can you get around? How can you get around multipliers? You just can't, right? Like, you just can't. That's like the end all be all for damage dealers, it feels like, right? If your multipliers are just dog shit, there's no fixing that. There's no amount of damage percent and crit, and you have characters with upwards of 350% crit rate now, or crit damage now because of Sunday and Robin with 5k, 6k attack, and they still aren't doing as much damage. Why is that? Isn't that an issue? Isn't that weird? Don't you think that's weird? Well, you're getting such a huge amount of buffs from these new harmonies. Ranmei, Tribby coming up, like action advancing. You're getting a ton of crit rate, crit damage, and if you still can't pick it up, then we need some changes. Like, so therefore, I agree with actually her being up here. Shui could have some multiplier changes though. Yeah, that'd be nice. Ratio, maybe like I think his summation stacks is really cool. I think that's really interesting. I think his synergy with Xiao Cho is really fascinating. I like that he's not super tied to Robin because he doesn't attack that frequently. I think he's a perfect hyper carry candidate. He doesn't really rely on the other hunt characters like March and Topaz and Moza, in the sense that he doesn't necessarily need them to attack frequently. He just needs debuffs. And so I think it's an actually pretty unique way of getting, you know, follow-up, like doing follow-up attacks as a carry. He definitely doesn't shine as much as Fei Xiao does. Really, he just needs a rerun. And I think maybe his multipliers are really good too. I don't know. I don't know if he really needs anything, honestly. Maybe make it so he doesn't have limit on his follow-ups, maybe. I don't know, yeah. Maybe quality of life. I don't necessarily think that his condition of having a certain amount of debuffs is a bad mechanic. I think that's actually pretty interesting gameplay. I think it's a pretty unique niche. Maybe it's more so that you could up it at a baseline so you don't need so many debuffs. So why don't we say like quality of life so that he doesn't need like 3 to get 100%, right? Why don't you make it? Let's just make it 2 and call it a day, right? So we don't need Topaz, right? So yeah, I think that sounds good. So yeah, I think that's fine. Otherwise, I think it's pretty great. Ranmei is absurd. The debuff stacking should just be a bonus multiplier instead of a chance of follow up. That'd be cool too, yeah. Yeah, Ranmei doesn't need anything. Where's the nerf tier? Minor buffs? We're buffing Ranmei? Okay, yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. Yes. But are we? You know what? Honestly, yeah, wait, hold on. Fuck it. Yeah, let's get a 3-turn rotation, a 2-turn rotation without. Yeah, honestly, yeah, fuck it. Okay, yeah, let's get a little bit of something, right? Because at this point, like, if you had the choice between, well, no, there's just gonna be no replacing Ranmei in break teams, right? Even if you are getting the all res pin from Tribby, nobody can get that weakness break efficiency that Ranmei has going for her. So at the very least, she's always going to be useful just based on that alone. If you put her there, move Pella up 2 tiers. think she's probably fine. I think she's okay. She should have some negatives. Like, she should have some negatives. I mean, you know what I mean? I think she's fine. Misha. No purpose, no use, no reason to use him. Like, what does he bring? There's just no. I mean, I'm gonna be building him, but like, there's just no reason to use this, right? Like, there's just no. Why would you ever unless you like him? We love Misha. We really do love Misha. He's really fascinating. He's really interesting. There's just no absolutely no reason to use his character. It feels like, but his kid concept is cool though, and he is getting good supports. And I'm not sure if his multipliers are that bad. Where are the multipliers? What? Hello? Hello? What the fuck is defense trace? What? Mm-mm. 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 Misha is 2.0. Oh, oops. Are we in 2.0 now? Uh-oh. I guess we're out of it. Increase the damage multiplier of each ultimate hit. What? This useless ass site. Where are the multipliers? Are you serious? Oh, they're right there. Sorry, I'm dumb. My bad. Sorry. I wasn't looking. Oh, let's see. Okay, Ultima. He's gonna be late. 3 first hit. Okay. Action. 10 hits per action. So, what is that? 10 and then plus his E4. So that equals, that's 16. 16, 10. So it's 160 plus. That's actually not too bad. Yeah. The ult's good though. I like that. Okay. So this is all the 1.0 characters at this point? Yeah, I guess it is. Well then I guess we can't. I guess Misha will have to get a chance another day, right? How we looking? Let's take a look at what we got. What are the quality of light changes for QQ? Ask Puppy or ask Pasta. This looks actually pretty good. Pela up 2 tiers. Does she need anything? Really? Really? Does she need anything? Really? Okay. When are you using Pela? When I need defense down, like when I need defense down, and when I want to use her with win set, and when I want SP positivity. I don't know. I think she's really good, especially what's like that. She's and what are these ult rotations of hers? I don't know. Defense down is just damage. Yeah, but it's stacking on top of more defense down already when so many characters are getting that already in their kits. I guess if King Yun is there, then we could say that Pella can be there too. But I guess just to buff the technique thing that you're talking about. But in terms of like what she already does, I guess just make her kit flow better. But I would not be changing any of the numbers or the energy or anything at all in that regard. I think she is pretty much perfect. That's what Black Swan does. Does Black Swan run win set? Does Black Swan win win set and SP positive and generates a billion SP? Like, really? Really? Are they comparable? You sure? Hmm. 42% defense down. 42% defense down. Plus the resolution, so 42, so that's what? 54% defense down. She could also run tutorial and eagle. And what's her ultimate rotation? If you're telling me she has a 3-turn ult rotation, we are not changing her.
Hey, Gola here. If you haven't built Pella already, you're definitely missing out, and I'm here to help, but this guide will also help anyone who's already built her to further maximize this amazing unit. We know in rainbow pieces. You can go for a defensive 2-piece, but you should be tanky enough with her main stats and
Here we go.
for energy rotations, you want an energy rope, and for a completely skill point positive rotation,
It's 3? She has a 3-turn ult rotation? Are you sure? Okay, I mean...
99% of the time, you will need 3 basics with any light cone and only talent level 5. When considering the tutorial light cone, you can drop to 2 basics with talent level 7. If you want a 2-turn ultimate without tutorial, you can nearly get one on an SP neutral rotation with an E1 proc guaranteeing it. And on a basic spam rotation, you'll need to get lucky with hits, or your DPS needs to pop off with her E1 procs, which is fine for the first wave, I guess. Now that's not all that's important for Pella. Ulting on her very first turn can lead to a very nice first turn of burst damage for your DPS, especially when considering her technique's added def percent shred. With any light cone, you can first turn ult in 2 different conditions. Either you run the resolution light cone, or you run any other light cone and bring an ally with a debuffing technique like Welt, which can also—
Well, girl, okay. My thing is, if her usage is still high, right? If you're still seeing her on Acheron teams, right? Is she still like tier 1, still that good? I guess you could say that, yeah, we could increase her quality of life, right? Why not, right? But I don't know if we need anything more than just making it so that her kit flows better, because I think the kit as is like excellent, and I don't know what more you could really do to improve it other than just changing things that don't seem correct. But I don't Are we buffing Sparkle? Is Sparkle 1.0? Let's see. I didn't know this was just for 1x. I'm getting my... Don't yell at... Wait, don't yell at me. Okay. I think this is okay, honestly. Okay. I mean, honestly, to be real, all these characters can keep up, and I think the game would be better for it. Because fuck this game and its content. So to be honest with you, why don't we move everybody up a tier? Let's just do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, no. Like, yeah, you're right. Yeah. With all this HP power creep nonsense, let's just bump everybody. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let's just everybody gets. We're bumping everybody. Sorry. And Lynx can go up here. Sorry. Everyone wins. How's about that? Is that what we want? I think everyone can win. Let's just do that. Yeah. You know what? Let's just do it. Yeah. Something for everybody, right? And it's Christmas, right? What's the worst that could happen, right? Everybody has more fun and enjoys their old units. Oh no. If Acheron is falling behind and Pela is only there because she's a 4-star, let's use a little logic. Yeah, that sounds like Pela is really good to me. It sounds like even all these years later, 2 or 3 years later, Pela is still finding herself in top meta teams. I would feel like that would be different from a lot of these other characters that maybe were in these teams and somehow have not made it onto these teams. Top teams. Sounds like to me that the unit sounds like she's perfectly fine. Top meta. I mean, it looks like she looks fine to me. I mean, I don't know. Like, she looks okay to me. For a 1.0 4-star, I think she's doing pretty good. Yeah, looking at Acheron's top team, it seems to include Pela on it. I mean, I don't know. There's no premium nihility option besides Dookie Silverwolf. And Pela is still better than her. Why aren't we giving Pela her flowers? Why are we giving her flowers? She's excellent. She doesn't want flowers. She just wants yaoi. Oh my god. Okami time. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I guess we don't want longevity for our 4-stars. She has 54% defense down and a 2-turn ult rotation. Are you crazy? Or 3, if you want to be SP positive. What? Are you insane? Are you insane with Boot Hill and Firefly and all these characters getting defense down idolins? You're telling me that Pela being able to do that isn't insane? Isn't insane? Like, listen. For a 4-star, she's better than Tengyun. Like, please. All right. And where's your Pela? I don't need her. I don't have anything with defense down except my Fushuan. Yeah, no, my Fushuan. My fucking my Shui. I don't need her right now. I don't have the team comps that she's best on, so I don't need her. Why would I don't need to build her. Murakami, yeah. Why do y'all do this? Where it's like, I think Robin, or see, I think Sparkle could use buffs. What do you use, Sparkle? Where's your Sparkle? What is that coming from? Where is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that. What is that? What is that? That doesn't do anything. That's what. You know, I think maybe, you know, maybe Chi-Chi could use some changes. Well, I don't see your Chi-Chi. Can I just observe and make yeah, no. Okay. It will keep sounding like that, right? Okay. Ludicrous statements. What is the ludicrous statement? I'm saying that Pela is still really good and probably doesn't need that many changes. And the state that she's in. Is that crazy? Let me go get food. I'll be right back.